Between personal bliss and building a virtual family, unlock the secrets of couples who share their passion online. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final episode of Women Talk Season 4 with me, Sazzy Falak. It's been a great Season 4, I must say, and we're going to start 2024 soon. I just want to say thank you to all our audience for being very loyal to us and watching our shows this past few seasons, as well as Season 4, of course, because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here right now. Now, for today's episode, the final episode of Women Talk, it's an interesting topic. It is My Marriage on Blast. So, how is it like for couples who constantly have to share their private moments or their marriage online? We'll find out from our lovely guests. I've got the durian kimchi couple. We've got Rizal as well as Mariam. They're highly popular, very, very popular online, on social media. And you've been sharing your marriage, your couplehood, your family since 2018?
I would say 2018.
2018. And my third guest for today is... You look very familiar. I think we live together.
Yeah.
It's my husband, my sleeping partner. It's my husband, Nazril Idrus Nash. And, you know, we thought it would be really interesting to have you on board as well because between, just like them, we kind of have our marriage on blast from the beginning of time. But our journey would be a little different because we started in 2006 before there was social media like Instagram and TikTok and such. So it's going to be like sort of like a double date, okay, guys? So let's just kind of loosen up. It's all about sharing, you know, how it's been for us in this journey of having to share our personal lives online. Okay, cheers.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I want to ask you guys, Durian Kimchi, Rizal and Mariam, how did it begin for you guys? How did it start? Were you guys already married or were you dating? And did you have the intention of going viral and actually being where you are right now?
We started as a students and teacher at first. This is how our relationship started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's the student? Who's the teacher?
I'm the teacher of her English teacher.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm Korean. In Korean, usually they cannot speak English so much.
Yeah. I'm not really well in English, but for Korean, she might be saying, "Oh, this guy is good in English, right?" So I just speak broken English. She speaks proper English. I can use him as my teacher.
That's how you won her heart, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
So it started from there.
So I didn't think about going for social media viral things. I just say my job before is to interview people on TV because I used to work for TV3 before as well.
Okay.
And to make people famous. I make people famous on TV. So so you're gonna make me famous? I was just kidding. Oh yeah, of course I can make you famous all around Malaysia.
Wait, were you guys dating already?
No. It's just to get to know each other. So I started social media like Instagram. I created Durian Kimchi because I'm from Malaysia, and Durian Kimchi started because Durian is from Malaysia, famous in Malaysia, and Kimchi is from Korea.
I have to say it's a really great name though, Durian Kimchi. It really just speaks Malaysian and Korean because kimchi, Korean, South Korean. Yeah. Durian lah, Malaysian.
Durian.
But because of that, some people want to prank us. They really bring the food, durian and kimchi, and they mix and feeding us.
Really? This is when you guys first began?
Yeah.
No, but I get it. You know why? Because I know a lot of Malaysians, they're into the K-pop, into the pop culture, the K-pop culture basically. They love Koreans. And I mean, South Koreans, they do produce really amazing shows. We watch a couple of them, really good music. So, and for them to see a couple that's Malaysian and Korean, lagi lah diorang suka. But we were talking about, you know, how it's like to be in the public eye. So, I'm going to go to you, Sayang. Sayang ni call on TV. Sayang, I know when you married me, it suddenly became... Suddenly from like just, you know, having a normal life, and suddenly during our wedding we had cameras and stuff and people started paying attention. How did you take it? Or did you actually enjoy it? Do you remember that?
No, I got no issues about that.
Yeah.
I guess because when I was much younger, I did some TV commercials.
Yeah.
So I was pretty okay with cameras in front of me and stuff like that. But it gets a bit funky as well, a bit funny because when we were walking and she gets stopped, right? You know, at KLCC she gets stopped. So that's kind of funny. So
Yeah.
because she's very popular, kan?
Yeah.
But during that time, we didn't have any social media.
Yeah.
And all the eyes were on TV at that time. So, yeah, yes and no.
I think it wasn't very daunting for us, like for you guys, macam Mariam, right? You know, obviously to keep the interest online, you have to constantly come up with content. How do you stay inspired in having to, and stay excited in creating content? Maybe we can hear from you, Mariam.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Cakap Melayu pun boleh.
I think I'm lucky. I'm lucky. If I try to make content and every week, like having meeting with people for content, if like that, I will not be here. I already done my social media.
Yeah.
Because it get pressure down.
Yeah.
But
What do you mean pressure?
the every day or every week keluarkan content is really pressure for.
Is it because you want to bring out the content, or because people ask you for content? Pressure for you put on yourself?
Now, people want from us. But I'm lucky because our content is more to our daily life and spontaneous, and then not from plan.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
because now we have baby our Rina. So when she doing like funny things, it's still baby, she learning. So I just take video and
Post.
and it's viral.
Yeah.
Because you guys are a couple that people love to follow. You know, it's a bit different for I know what you were where you were coming from when you were asking that question. When it comes to creating social media, you have to make it constant, right? I mean, both of us always struggle trying to be consistent in posting our social media. And I have to keep reminding him, like, Sayang, you have to post on your social media just to keep it up. But anyway, we're going to continue this conversation. We're going to go for a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hello, folks. Welcome back. We're still talking about my marriage on Blast. So I want to go straight to you, Mariam. When it comes to sharing, you know, your life on social media, especially for you, is sharing your family's life on social media. How do you strike a balance between, you know, knowing what to share and what not to share? How do you discuss it with Rizal first, or do you already have a plan in place?
Oh, yes.
Where
actually, we don't have specific place to shooting or no need to show that. We don't have.
You show everything.
Everything we show.
Wow.
But
not everything, I hope.
And I don't think
almost everything.
Almost everything.
Because
okay.
even I don't have any makeup. He take to video and social media. So whenever people meet me in real life, Mariam, you are so pretty. In video, it's not.
It doesn't mean that because I film you in ugly. You are already ugly without makeup. That's the thing.
Rizal, I have this mug that I can throw across the table, okay? How dare
This
you?
is Umas to why invite ni lelaki ni. So anyway.
So, Mariam, do you edit your videos? Do you guys
Yes,
edit?
yes,
we do it
we
ourselves.
did everything. So
You personally edit it?
yes, so even the same durian kimchi platform, there's contents, a lot of contents. It will be look different. The editing is look different because some contents is he edit sendiri, and some edit some of content I buat sendiri. Shooting I sendiri, edit I sendiri.
Well, here's the thing, right, sayang, if you don't know. Okay, so they have durian kimchi. They're collaborated Instagram username, but they also have their own personal Instagram. So Mariam and then also Rizal. So they're handling a few accounts, and they're constantly and very consistent in uploading their content.
When we plan something, we can see the dropping of the people viewing this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when we plan something.
I noticed that myself.
Notice, people can notice.
Yeah, maybe notice easily because we plan. It's not interested anymore to see. People want to see the originality of durian kimchi. How Rizal and Mariam joke each other, how they, you know.
They like it real. I noticed that with myself as well. If it's something that's too pre-planned, too edited, too whatever, it's the engagement's low.
Yeah.
But somehow when I post something that's just very real, something that happened, like I just recently posted on TikTok how I was recording myself eating, and that's when my son walked up to me and said, "Mommy, I want to poo-poo." And I'm like, what now? I just started eating. And that just went viral.
Yes.
So people like things like that.
Yes.
I haven't shown you the video. It's pretty funny though. Yeah. But yeah, that's what happens. But has there been a time when you recorded something and you're like, okay, maybe we don't share this?
Yeah, we do have that kind of moment that which is like for now she's like fully hijab, right? So we do have like I need to record this kind of scene, right? But I suddenly realized this is. Oh my God, she's not wearing
hijab.
she's not putting the hijab.
Yeah.
So I try to cover in editing lah, if I can. But if I couldn't, the content is just gone.
Maybe I can ask Mariam, how many content do you have? Like, do you have a target every day you have to send out contents?
Actually, I don't have the kind of schedule to posting. So that's why in my platform it's very slow. Post. Even I consistent, but not every day posting. Maybe 1 week one time.
Yeah.
But still, because 1 week one time, maybe the whole day, 24 hours, I keep waiting when contents the scene like I can use for content keluar. I tunggu 1 week, then one scene I dapat.
Is it?
Yes, very hard.
Do you feel like it's it's just tremendous pressure and having
I just get standby.
Okay.
Get standby. Always I get standby. So but luckily I get. So I can maintain my posting engagement.
Okay. So that's the interesting bit, right? How do you strike that balance in between, because you want to be in the moment, you want to experience life, but at the same time you also want to create content. I mean, does it get tiring for you guys, like having to okay, which one? Because, for instance, next week Nash and I are going to go for a holiday with the kids, and that's when we actually are active in doing content. We want to enjoy the holiday, but we're also thinking about doing content. But for you guys, it's a daily thing.
Yeah,
How do you find
we
that
have
balance?
like hundreds of video we don't post yet.
Oh wow!
So I just done the editing.
Raw footage.
Raw footage. So because of she started to wear hijab all and the video. We can't post the video anymore. And then back then we used to have a funny content, cooking content. We crazy all the time.
Yeah.
But now we are going to be we are parents, right? So the lifestyle is a bit different. We a bit shy to shout or to go funny again. We just try to do our daily routine as normal as possible. But that
so
kind
you guys
of content,
look wilder then.
Yeah, that kind of content is not interested to audience anymore. People want to see the old durian kimchi. So we have to go back to that kind of time where we go crazy, we fight all the time in front of the camera. We used to be that kind of.
This is going to be interesting. I think the next segment I'm going to ask about expectations. When people request for certain things, but at the same time you want to evolve as durian kimchi. Yeah. So Sayang, do you have any challenges when it comes to posting our lives online? How much of sharing our personal stuff do you control?
Not much really. I mean, whatever you post, I will collaborate.
Yeah.
Easy
I
job.
got no issues. Whatever it is public, then it is public for me. I got no issues about no holding back about whatever it's posted, it's posted. It's no issues.
I think what we hold back is things that are meant to be private, meaning like our children's school. We don't say which school. Sometimes we're shooting in front of our house and then ternampak jalan raya, jalan apa, and I was like, okay, no, we can't post that because that is just mostly for safety and privacy. Because in the end, especially for the kids. But we're going to talk about that, meeting the expectation of your audience after we come back from the break. Hello and welcome back to Women Talk. We're talking about how is it to have our lives on blast. When it comes to sharing on social media and having people see your life, there's obviously going to be negative comments. People who feel the need to advise you, tell you what to do, or just give negative comments. And I remember there's one time, Sayang, you react quite not so well upon seeing some negative comments. I mean, how did it make you feel? And I remember being really calm, but you were like, I want to say something.
Yeah. You see, I see comments on my post and comments on her post. And, human beings would love to see good comments, good job, blah, blah, blah. But then once you see a bad comment and then I get a bit like, whoa, a bit hot, you know. And I would love to reply. I used to reply, reply back.
I had to stop him.
I get really pissed off, but then I realized after a while, hey, I don't need to reply because this is not my issue. This is that person's issue.
Yeah.
But it takes a while for me to let go. You know, it's not my issue. This is your issue. Your issue. You're not happy about something in your life. That's why you're writing this.
It's
So,
not a me problem.
takes
It's a
some
you
time.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it took a long time for me. I remember when we first got married, I think, and that time there was no social media, but there were, what do you call that?
Websites.
Forums.
Yeah, it's like,
So there was like some really heavy gossip, and people were just saying stuff about me, and I cried. So, but I think we grew from that, and I think that's where I'm going to go with this. You know, when it comes to you guys, I know we want to talk about expectations, but it's kind of a marriage of a question. So, meeting the expectations of your audience, and then when you don't, they give you negative comments. How do you deal with that?
Expectation is always, it doesn't always go as well like what we expect, right? So back before when we used to create content on social media, people love to give compliments about us. It's funny, you guys funny, you guys cute. But people are getting boring day by day, month by month. So people love to see different things. So we can't always do what they want, right? We also want to have our own life. So it happens to us when our baby come out. Rina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when
I thought that would, that would create an influx of more followers just because you've
they just don't really care about us
couple.
anymore. Just, oh, Rina is so cute. When they meet us, oh, Rina, they don't even care the parents is there.
Yeah, that happens to us.
That happens to us too.
Yeah.
Still
The babies
happening.
came, and then it's so much about the baby, about the kids, right?
And also, I'm Korean. Is so much different how to growing the baby, the way. Malay and Korean, the way is so much different. So from that is a lot of machi pawang.
How do you deal with that, Rina? I mean, Rina, I just called you your daughter's name. How do you deal with that, Mariam? Because obviously, like I said, I asked you this because I went through it. When it comes to, you sharing things about your life as a mother to your baby, Rina, and then you have these people coming in and telling you how to be a mom. How do you handle that? I'm sure there is. Ada tak? Macam, kena jaga baby macam ni, cara ni, bukan macam tu.
She has her own way to do that, but I would say, you do yourself, you do your own way. I mean, because you're Korean, you can do your way, because you can't just be like, you can't take as a Malaysian advice as a mother, but you can do your Korean way. What you know, you can do that. You don't have to follow what Malaysian way do.
Yeah.
So then the comment we always say about, oh, this is not our culture, but that is her culture.
Yeah.
So I couldn't stop her from doing that. Like pantang, we have like confinement things in Malaysia. In Korea also have the confinement thing.
Yeah.
In Korea.
So people come and tell you how to do your confinement?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
The time I don't wearing tudung, and then I just let my
Hair down.
hair not untie.
Untie.
In Malaysia, we should tie, right? Because masuk angin kot, masuk angin.
That's the thing. It's different
That's the
cultures
thing.
also in Malaysia. Like for the Chinese, I think you have to tie your hair. For the Malays, not really. So yeah, it's different. I mean, I mix all three cultures because I find good in all our cultures. So why not learn from another cultures such as South Korea?
So then what happened?
Yeah, what happened after that?
So I'm the one who protecting her lah. So I'm saying like every country have its own culture. So you can practice your own, but you can't stop somebody from doing their own culture.
Yes.
Right. As long as it doesn't give so much bad things to the baby, then I think that's okay.
Yeah, correct. I mean, that's the slightly negative side of social media. But ever since you've been on social media, I think your life has changed incredibly. I mean, in the end, you guys are here. Mariam, you have your own show. We use social media as our platform to build our businesses and to also promote our stuff. So, in a nutshell, how rewarding has it been?
I think it's the just showing to people what we're like.
Yeah.
I think that's the most rewarding thing.
Yeah.
Just having fun.
Yeah.
Not
He's a joker, so for me, it's so easy to find content with him.
Yeah. So I don't mind it. I like it, but I don't have to do it. So that's another thing. I don't have to push it out.
I see.
Maybe I should do a bit more, but it is what it is.
I know, it's the Gen Zs. They're very good at being consistent in posting. Anyway, guys, it's been such a great episode. I know, you know what? When there's just so many guests, there's so many content flying around. So I have to wrap this up. I have to wrap the whole season up, actually. So thank you to our audience. This is the wrap up for season 4. I just want to wish everybody out there a happy new year. Let's ring in 2024 soon. Thank you for watching. And thank you to my lovely guests, During Kimchi, Mariam, Rizal, and my awesome husband. Love you. Thank you.